Where did you?
What's up, guys? Welcome to today's video, which is going to be showcasing my Amara build for my Flamecast Amara. Today I am showing off this build that I've been working on for the last little bit, and here we go. So starting on your red tree, you have 5 points into Anima, 5 points into Tempest, 5 points into Wildfire, 1 point into Dread, 1 point into Deep Well, 3 points into Indiscriminate, 5 points into Sustain, and 1 point into Forceful Expression. You're also using the Fire Anoint, or the Fire element. You're next going to go over to the blue tree. We have 5 into Violet Tapestry, 5 into Restlessness, 3 into Transcendence, 3 into a Lucidity, or I can't even say that one, 1 into Ascendance, 3 into Laid Bear, 3 into Wrath, 3 into Awakening, and 1 into Avatar. And then we have our last 2 points are over here into Personal Space. So that's the skill tree. We are running and using the Facecast ability with 10 Devo, whatever, so that you have an explosion on impact, as well as Stillness of Mind, so you chain that explosion to every single enemy that it's hit with. Next, we'll go into the weapons and the items. So this is where it's not really necessary to use exactly this, but I'm using the Wicked Wagon Wheel with the Facecast Anoint for 250. That's the only part that matters, is the Facecast Anoint. Then I'm using, right now I'm using a Brainstormer with the Facecast. I use a Gatlin Dastardly Clairvoyance with the Facecast. And I'm using right now the Synchronized Odarian with Facecast. Then I have a Transformer with on action skill and it gets cooldown. I'm using the All-Word Stone, or the Stone class mod. The Pearl of Ineffable Knowledge, and the Merv Hex. Those are the weapons that I'm using. At this time, I have other ones that I use for when I'm like running the raid, the takedown, and so on and so forth. Right now, I'm gonna just go over here if it would stop lagging. I don't know why it's doing this all of a sudden, but it's doing it on me. And I absolutely hate it, I'm guessing. Yeah. Yeah, we'll come over here. I'm still trying to get a corrosive, hyper focus with the Facecast Anointment on it. But, yeah. So basically, as you can see, as long as you once you face cast them, they basically explode. They die really quick. If the lag wasn't being stupid, it's just, yeah. They don't die like super quick if you haven't hit anything in a while, but they die. So, yeah. It's on Mayhem 4. I can run pretty much everything with this build. We'll go do Grave Ward right now, and I can show you that I can kill Grave Ward with this build. Grave Ward 6. I've literally cleared every boss in the game with this build. I have done the takedown on single mode and true takedown. For the true takedown, though, you definitely need to use you definitely need the Pearl. That's 100%. Other than that, for most of it, I'm using I do switch between the Pearl, the Icebreaker Victory Rush, and Snowdrift Victory Rush are the two other things that I use on this build. to increase the ice damage that the clairvoyance does when I'm using it on bosses. But you'll see how this build is decently viable for bossing and stuff like that. And honestly, I've had so much fun with this build. Um, I've been having a lot of fun. I had a ton of fun finding all the pieces, getting the pieces together. I've had a ton of fun just messing around with it to make sure that it works properly. Um, I've had a ton of fun just literally putting this build together. So, the clairvoyance is freaking wicked. The ability for it to drop that grenade at the end of the magazine, as long as you're hitting crits, is awesome because it means that you come up with that extra explosion. Um, like when you hit the crits. Um, Other than that, that's about it pretty much. It's a very good build. It works in Mayhem 4, and it's fun to mess around with. So for now, until the next one, have a good one, and we'll see you around. Peace.